Hey guys, me again. Um, been out again. Haven't really been doing a whole lot. Um, well, as far as videos go, of course, as you could tell. Um, I have been up to some things though. I recently made a entertainment center out of 1x1 steel tubing, so that way I can hold my 29-inch Sony PVM monitor and then all my retro systems. So it's kind of like custom made just to fit that monitor and then have the systems hooked up around it. Um, what else did I do? I have been playing GTA 5 like everybody else. Um, Turns out this is the first GTA game in the series that I've actually been able to beat all the missions. All the previous GTAs that have come out, you know the drill. You play like maybe about 20-30 missions, and by that time you're kind of bored with it and you've done all the wandering around and exploring that you really feel like doing, so then you just kind of stop playing. Same here. This is the first game that I've actually been able to play all the way through and beat, so I'm kind of happy that Rockstar was able to get the formula right and keep me interested all the way through. I think part of what what did it was the way they sort of have checkpoints as you progress through each mission. So if you failed the mission, it's not way back to square one. It's kind of like in sections, and they know which sections are going to cause more difficulty and be a pain in the ass to keep on working through all the time. So they did a good job of doing that. Really cool storyline, really good acting, just really well done game. Um, Lots of cool little Easter eggs, and that's kind of what I'm going for now, just kind of going back and playing all the different various side missions and looking around at all the different things, kind of cool things to discover. Um, but Some of the other things that I did was I picked up a Wii U finally. I was going to get one eventually. I was just waiting for the right game to come along, and believe it or not, I wanted to get a Wii U because of the Rayman Legends. Um, and even then, I was still kind of like putting it off. And then when I saw that they did a price drop on the deluxe set, I was like almost in the door. And then when I saw the special Wii U Legend of Zelda edition, I was like, yeah, I might as well get one now. I mean, it was the same price as the deluxe edition. The price just dropped, so it's not going to go down again anytime soon. So I figured I might as well pick one of these up while I have the chance to get it at a under, like a regular price instead of being inflated by eBay people. It's cool. Um, Not a whole lot that really sets it apart from like the regular deluxe set, except for the paint job on the Wii U screen, whatever you want to call it, the game controller. That's kind of cool. And it comes with a download coupon, so you don't actually get a physical copy of the Wind Waker HD, which kind of set me off a little bit. I was like, kind of would rather have had a nice hard copy to go with it. But I mean, I didn't really care for the Wind Waker in the first place. It was kind of a fun game on the GameCube. I'll probably play with it a little bit in HD, but I'm probably not gonna play it all the way through. But I mean, that was cool. I finally have a Wii U, so now I got some games I got to catch up on, like the new Super Mario Brothers and Rayman Legends and things like that, and then pick up the Super Mario World 3D. That's gonna be a good one. Um, I said I was playing GTA 5. Well, in order to play GTA 5, I had to get another PS3. I have a PS3. It works fine. It's one of the original PS3 Fats. It was actually the larger one of the two when it very first came out. It was the 60 gig. As much as crazy as that sounds, the 60 gig was the big one when it first came out, and I think it was like almost $600. It was ridiculous. But I have that one. Works fine. I didn't do any of the firmware modifications up to 3.55. So most of you out there that are in the gaming world know about you can still add homebrew and things like that if you don't update beyond that. So that's why I didn't update it, is because I mean, I have like the emulators and stuff running. But I mean, I got this. It's got the latest update, so I got some PS3 games I need to catch up on to get my collection back where I want it. Other than that, really nothing else going on. Just working and playing GTA 5. But yeah, I'll show you a quick little overview of the entertainment center that I have and some other stuff. All right, man. Thanks for checking it out, and I'll show you the entertainment center.
You are shy. 愛で空が落ちてくる You are shy. 俺の胸に落ちてくる熱い心鎖で繋いでも今は無駄だよ邪魔するやつは指先一つでダウンさ You are shy. 愛で鼓動速くなる You are shy. 俺の鼓動速くなるお前もとのさまよう心今熱く燃えてる全て溶かす無残に飛び散るはずさ
Alright, so you probably gathered by now, this is the entertainment center that I made. I've got most of my retro systems on there. I can't really put them all out, but these are the ones that I use, so I don't need to have like my Famicom out when I have my NES out. I don't need to have my boxed NES like you see up there on top out when I have my unboxed Super Famicom. So I mean, it's all set up pretty good, but I made this out of 1x1 steel tubing. There's a little end cap that I put in the end there. It's all welded by me. Probably not the greatest job, but I mean, it works pretty good. I originally wanted to use glass instead of wood for the shelving, but I might do that later. It's just right now it's not in the budget, so this will do for now. It looks a little tacky, but I mean, like I say, it gets the job done. Really good for gaming. Above it here I got my boxed systems. Some of the systems are in the boxes. One of my PS2s is in there. I only have one fat PS3, so it's not in there. My GameCube box, boxed PC Engine. That's my other one. This one I bought off of eBay, not working, unboxed. So that one's all perfect, like new. My Wii U box, 360 box, the Super Nintendo that I got for Christmas back in '92. You look closely here, I don't know if it'll focus, but Montgomery Ward's $1.99. Not even in business anymore. Here's the joke. Neo Geo X Gold and an extra controller. I was really hyped about that in the beginning, but not anymore. It's just a collector's item now, I guess. My MVS Neo Geo that I console modded. Some of the other PlayStation 1 with Transformer on top of it. I don't know why that's there. But yeah, I mean, all my systems are hooked up. It's pretty cool. And my PS2 is running just in S-Video. And I mean, the TV you use is like, makes all the difference in the world, I swear. I mean, I had that other TV that I was using for a while that hooked up S-Video, and it didn't look half as good as this. This is a Sony PVM 29, I believe it's 2950Q, 29-inch Sony PVM monitor, and I picked this thing up. I got this for $20. The guy was actually trying to get rid of it for free on Craigslist. But when I called, he said that there was a guy actually coming out already, and I was like, oh man, I really wanted to get one of those. And then he's like, well, I could try calling him and see if he's still going to be coming. So he tried calling the guy, and called him 3 times, and he wouldn't pick up. After I told him that I'd give him $20 for it instead of just giving it away for free. And so yeah, I mean, I scored this bad boy for $20. I mean, it is perfect. The picture is just absolutely perfect. So I was really happy about that. But yep, that's my gaming setup. I have some of the other boxes up here, my Genesis, Neo Geo, Sega Master System, and Zelda box up here. I'm probably going to make a shelf going on top of here so I could put all the boxed systems up on there. My Transformers, I'm going to do a little separate one on that. But yeah, that's my this is my gaming setup. Besides that, for gaming, I do a lot of PC gaming. So this is my setup here for PC gaming. I have a Dell Studio XPS. I don't even remember what this is called. It's a pretty good PC. When I bought it a few years back, it was like $1,600, so it wasn't exactly the cheapest. Yeah, I'm an anime fan. So what, Totoro. Got a bit of a mess on there right now. This is my old Dell PS3 and Wii U. Just underneath here, I have a little shelf that I keep my 360, my PS3 Fat, and my Wii underneath here. Have my Wii's modified to load all the games from a hard drive, as is this PS3 Fat. I have a 500 gigabyte hard drive on that, plus a terabyte hard drive off to the side. But yeah, that's my gaming setup and sort of my gaming room, if you will. While it's not really a room, it's kind of just a section of my living space downstairs. This is my area where I spend most of my time. I mean, I share it with other people. It's kind of like an office. On a side note, here is my Genesis Mega Drive games. Some of these aren't really Mega Drive games. They're Genesis games that I've just downloaded the Japanese sleeve and printed it at Staples and put it in there because I always thought the Japanese boxes were more interesting. These right here, the reason why the boxes are bigger is because I recently moved, well, not recently, but about 5 years ago, and I left a box of games behind, and I've been like buying unboxed versions of the games and then just have these generic cases for them, and I've been filling that in. These are all my Sega Master System games from when I was a kid. My dad and I went on a lot of little journeys to get them. I had to buy a couple of them back again that I let friends borrow and never returned them. Some of my Super Famicom and Super Nintendo games. Yeah, a lot of good ones here. Here's my Famicom games, my GameCube games, my PlayStation 2 few games, PlayStation 3 games, PSP games, couple of DS games, couple of random PC games, and a PC Engine game, and Final Fantasy VII. This is the original one that I bought when this first came out. It's not a, I don't know, classic edition or anything like that, and a Japanese Dragon Ball Z there. Here's the custom boxes for the EverDrives that I made for myself, and boxes for my old school NES games. A lot of my favorites here. Got some junk in the way here. Underneath that are my Neo Geo games. Don't have a lot because they're expensive. Some PC games, Xbox 360 game and Xbox game, and these are my Dreamcast games. And then down underneath there are miscellaneous controllers and PSPs and other games that are not in boxes or anything like that. But yeah, this is my little area. So thanks for checking this out.